Let's go to the book of Psalm chapter 14 verse 1. If you are a good, not a fast reader, a good reader, should help me read the place if you've seen it. Psalm 14 verse 1, I read. The fool had said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doeth good. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they ate bread, and called they have shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion, when the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. My topic says, fear God. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor. Fear God. In everything you do, fear God. The Bible said that the fool, only the fool will look up and say that there is no God. After looking up, looking down, seeing the left, the right, the front, and the back, seeing what is going on in this world, someone will boldly tell you that there is no God. Fear God. We do things without conscience in these days. We do things without thinking that there is God that is watching from above. There is was it a parable or a story when I was coming up of a little boy who went to steal people's cassava with the father, with the mother, and when they got to the farm, the mother said to the little boy, say, son, please be at the middle of the road. Make sure you look left and right. If anybody is coming, shout, so I can run out of this bush where I'm stealing people's cassava. And the young boy said to the mother, say, Mom, you only said I should look left and right, front and back. You did not say I should look up. You forgot that there is God in heaven that is watching. So you should have said I should also look up. And that ends the story. You may look left and right. You may look front and back. And you say that God is not there. And there you cannot run away from God. Anywhere you are, whatever you are doing, there is no hidden place. There is no place you can be. There is nothing you can do that the eyes of God cannot see. Praise the Lord. And there is nowhere you can run to that God cannot find you. It's only a fool that will say in his heart that there is no God. And when they say it, they kill their conscience. They kill their human conscience. No pity, no mercy. I will deal with you. You will see. Few weeks ago, I rented a house for my mom. I rented an apartment, and I wanted my mom to be there. I loved the environment. I loved the place. And I paid the money I was asked to pay. But what happened? I went there, the person that is supposed to do a work, I believe he had argument with the landlady. And the argument was not that far. It's not argument above 5,000. The argument is not above. And the man said to him, you say I should do it that you will add money. And this other one said, it's not what I said. That is the owner of the job. Said, that is not what I said. I said, do your job. He now said, this is what you say. You can do anything. I know if you did not give me that money, I will not complete the job. And this woman waited for 1 week. He called me and said, she called me and said, look at her, this man that is doing the job said, I should do my worst. Said, even if somebody bring 1 billion, that house will be like that and I will do my worst. I said, madam, leave that one. Let me just pay the money and call another person to complete. She said, no. The other day, she worried me and called me and said, come. I went to the house. I know what she did. She took my account. She was disturbing me again and said, the man said I should do my worst. I have summoned him in the juju will kill him. And he will know my worst. Touch your neighbor, say, neighbor. Fear God. So what if the juju now kill the person finally? He will be happy and hit his hand in his chest and say, the juju have killed 5,000. Fear God. Praise the Lord. We do things without looking back. We do things without conscience. We do things without seeing that there is God that is watching. Whatever a man sows, he will surely reap. And people will be having challenges and problems here and there. You don't know where it's coming from. When we walk with the Lord in the light of His words, what a glory we share on our way. When we do His good will, He abides with us still. We all who will trust and obey. All sing, trust and obey. There is no other way to be happy in Jesus. To trust and obey. It's just God. Whatever you do, let your hand be clean. You are looking for something, I am looking for something. Why take my life? If you take my life, you will not become me. That is one thing. You cannot take my position. If you sell your brother, your sister, your buyer will not trust you. Did you hear what I said?